She's gonna hold her hands up and be like, hey, good doggy. It's fine, it's okay. We're not doing anything to you, it's fine.
Give me the rabbit and you can live. I promise.
What rabbit?
The one in your hands. The bleeding little animal you have. Give him to me. I'm hungry. My friends are hungry. Give me the rabbit.
Oh, just because he's a rabbit doesn't mean you need to eat him.
I'm gonna hit the rabbit. I'm gonna hit that dog with my stand.
Yeah, as he's saying, give me the rabbit. Go ahead and hit him.
Yeah, and Yutu just goes, "You got it," and he like snaps his finger like dramatically, and then turn down for what is gonna, I guess, reappear and just.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Fire
Do you wanna take advantage of the roll that I made, saying staying your stand name dramatically as you attack for a free fucking +2 once per
Actually,
session?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I would.
You gotta say it.
Yeah, you two will look at the dog and just go, why don't you just... And he kind of smiles and he goes, turn down for what? And like... yeah, and you just see this robotic rabbit head just emerge out of his chest as like he fires off like a Guyver chest laser, just barreling right at the dog.
Nice chest rabbit missile. I'll allow it. Go ahead and give me a roll with a +2. For the sake of dramatics, he gets hit. I'm gonna make it because like if I give him a roll, he's gonna have a +2. I'm not gonna fucking cock block you on your moment of glory. He just takes the hit.
Cool
it does like make him. It sends him kind of rolling away, tail over nose. It doesn't seem like it like really caused a lot of damage, but it definitely fucked him up. For the sake of how much or whether you would have caused him any damage, yeah, he would have rolled a 4. So he's able to kind of buffer the force, not take the damage. But once he gets back to his feet, he's further away, and the wolf is snarling. Rabbit!
Yeah, it's time we run.
Marisol's gonna pull, with her stand, one of the doors out and try to use it, hold it out to act as a shield as they run for it.
So when you do that, the wolf that DJ Rabbit just kicked backwards, it flies face first into the door as you pull it open, and you see the wolf's head burst through. Hold on, give me a roll for this. Yes, the wolf's head bursts right through the door and snaps at you wildly, but it's like currently being held by the door.
Shit.
Oh, when you react like that, it starts to mutate again. Starts getting bigger and wilder looking, and its size is starting to crack the door.
Yutu's gonna say, Marisol, we gotta get out of here. Don't pay attention to him. If anything we feel, it benefits them.
Oh, okay.
We just gotta focus on getting out, and he's just hobbling as best as he can down the hallway.
They talked. It was talking.
Yep, that's something they do. I don't know. Can other stands talk? Do you know? Now's not the time. It's not the time.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's still dragging himself with his one good leg and one good arm.
Are you guys gonna go outside?
U2 wants to get into Sweet Sangria. I don't know what Marisol's plan was,
No,
but
ditto, yeah.
Sweet Sangria can get us away from the wolves.
Get in the armored car.
Here's the thing.
And there's soda in there.
Here's the thing. As you guys are going out towards the car, a bus is driving by with you two, Simone and Nia, on the bus. You two.
Do we see that?
Yes, I think you do. And they see you. They can see you.
As we go by, U2's just going to look at Marisol and just go, shit.
And we see them with you two?
Yeah, do we... Yeah. My Sam's kit, appears, does a full head rotate and, focuses on the window.
Simone just looks over and looks back and looks over.
Yeah, looks over at you two.
Marisol waves frantically with her
clones.
busted arm and winces. Oh, I forgot.
One of you two's clones must have escaped.
You two, the one that you're with, looks out the window and then looks at the U2 that's bleeding and Marisol, and then looks at the two of you, Simone and Nia, just like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, this has happened before.
Oh, okay. Has it really?
Simone, please.
Marisol's looking at you two.
So
You
you
saw them,
don't.
right?
We gotta get in the car. We gotta get to Sweet Sangria.
So you don't know about the time it happened before.
Well, I mean, do you think one of those clones got out of Astro World? That'd be really weird.
Well, either way, we gotta go help them. And Nia tries to like pull the emergency window out.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Hold on. Let me pull this line. The U2 inside pulls the emergency stop line next to the window, signaling a little light. And you actually see him get up and say, "Hey, we need to stop the bus. There's an emergency."
No, Nia's going out the window.
Yeah, but it's moving. The bus is moving.
It doesn't matter to her.
Oh God!
U2 kind of looks down at you. Yeah. Give me a speed roll, I guess, Nia. See how gracefully you can land this.
Plus, my stand would think this is awesome, so bonus to myself.
Yeah, I'll say you can land on your skates.
Yay.
Weirdly, however you want to do that. Simone, you see actually the U2 that is in the bus with you after he pulled that brake line, or the stop line. He turns to you and says, "You're not gonna go out the window too, right? That'd be weird. Are you gonna go out the window?"
No, she's just kind of staring like, what the fuck is happening?
Okay, so further up the block, the bus actually does come to a stop. You see U2 go to get off real quick.
She's quick to follow behind. She'll maybe go to steal Sleep Sludge.
It's solid. Nothing pops out. Just nothing comes out of its head, of U2's head.
She's gonna just go outside, but definitely keep her distance from us. U2. Clearly, he is not.
Keep your distance from U2?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna watch you leave and then take out a gun and start firing it into the air, causing everyone on the bus to start panicking and people in the street to start running around in a fucking fright, fleeing. And then he starts to walk away. Still, he fires off another 2 rounds and then tosses the gun.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get blamed for this one.
Well, maybe you won't, but there's a recording of you two taking out a gun and firing it into the air in the middle of a busy street on a fucking broad daylight. He actually starts to mingle in with the crowds that are panicking and fleeing. You can try to keep track of him if you want, but he is really making a very good effort to get lost in the crowd, literally. You actually hear somebody scream at the top of their lungs and hold up their bloody hand. "Somebody bit me! What the fuck?"
Oh boy. Simone's just gonna keep her distance. Like, no, this is a little too far already. And she's just gonna look around for Nia.
You do see Marisol and DJ Rabbit. Very bloody, very fucked up. There are no wolves following them. Marisol, your clone was mauled, like, to pieces.
Okay, so it's just glass now.
Did the wolves stop attacking?
They stopped following.
Oh.
They didn't come out.
Oh. I guess they were scared of me.
That must have been it.
Yeah.
You got your bloody friends here, though.
Okay, we should take you guys to, like, the car and then maybe the hospital.
Yeah, where did these wolves come from?
U2, is just bloodied and ragged, is just gonna go, my wall.
Your wall.
Yeah, I think.
Where?
I don't know.
How far did you get away? What?
Well, I mean, my apartment's right there, and he points with his good arm.
Oh, she'll probably go over and maybe have a look in.
There is an eye. There are several eyes, actually, that are starting to open up around you guys. Just kind of painting themselves into existence on different surfaces.
U2's gonna, I guess, since he can see him without having to echolocate, U2's just gonna look at one and just go, "Fuck off, not now, Anna."
They actually
attack on one.
No, they actually close when you say "fuck off."
Oh, they don't come back.
No.
Whoa.
U2 just kind of like looks around and just goes, "Okay."
Well, they do seem to, like, when you notice them, they go away.
Yeah.
If only they'd stop showing up in the first place.
U2's the man. You guys should have seen him back there.
I'm very much dying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's get you in the car. Let's get you both in the car.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead to the car. I'll check out this apartment.
Can Marisol try to do a ripple on his tendon, like in the ankle?
It's a little bit serious for your amount of ripple skill right now, but you can try. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, don't fuck me up.
Hey, just so you know, this might hurt. I might make this worse. Cross your fingers.
U2 just looks at like his bloodied arm, his bloodied shoulder, the chunk of flesh missing from his leg, and he just goes, "Yeah, worse is dead at this point." So,
with a +1, you can stop some of the bleeding, but the actual damage to his body remains. So you're stopping him from bleeding any further, which is good.
We need to go to the hospital.
And
Yeah,
after,
I get in. Can I start driving him to the hospital?
Sure. Quick cutaway to Jim. He is currently locked in a sword battle with a man also in junk armor, in an alleyway somewhere. It looks like just a hobo, and the man just says, "You shall not pass. These beans are mine." Jim, what would you like to say?
What the fuck?
dude, Jim has some crazy adventures, despite the fact.
He has a can of golden beans behind him, just like amongst his belongings.
Do I need these beans for some reason?
You do. You found yourself in. You don't know how you got there. You just found yourself in an alleyway fighting a man for his golden beans.
I need those beans.
The only thing you need is the steel. And he goes to swing his sword. You're locked in mortal combat with this man. However that resolves, we'll never know. Actually, we will. Don't worry.
Actually, if it's Mortal Kombat, we will if he shows up.
Yeah, we'll know what happens, won't we? When one of them walks out of that alleyway. But that's just what's going on.
Next session, another hobo shows up instead of Jim, and nobody notices.
Yeah. Where's the booze? I'm Jim.
Okay, if you can defeat Jim in combat, his stand automatically becomes yours, as the
That'd be
squire
dope.
only follows the strongest.
It's like Highlander. I'm fucking down with that role, but fucking I don't.
And no matter what, like that hobo now becomes the new Jim.
His name is Jim now.
And we'll say Rolind is probably even though you don't have to jump in, what do you think Rolind is doing right now, just so we know?
You can just see a cutaway of him chasing a man who has stolen 2 of his lapels just down the road. He's just chasing him. And that's it. That's what he's up to right now.
Okay. For the record, though, I want to say that man that stole his lapels is Abel.
Yeah. I was wondering if you're going to make it Abel.
Make perfect sense.
You see him like trying to put them on too, as he's like running and nearly tripping every time. I'm fancy now.
Yet somehow maintaining his speed like perfectly.
Yeah, it's like parkour. Even when he falls, he just rolls and gets back up. And
one thing you'll notice every time he stumbles or looks like he's about to fall over, he actually gains speed somehow. It's like it's working for him. Don't worry, it'll come up later. I promise I won't forget. And you guys are dealing with a bloody pair of friends in the backseat of your car.
Drink the soda?
It's only for mental.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, you guys went through some stressful stuff. You may not have
his hand shaking as the soda goes to his lip and just.
Mia's trying to drive, but she is ranting about the other U2 now.
Wait, there was another me? Yeah, what was that? Why were you guys with him?
Well, he showed up to our door.
And you trusted him?
Well, my sensors didn't go off, so I thought it was you.
It was more Nia. I mean,
wait. What sensors?
Kind of beatbox.
What? What? And you just like what? Marisol, does this make sense to you? Is this the dog bites?
Marisol's just looking straight ahead, like deadpan.
Okay. I can tell a little bit when people lie, and 2, I couldn't tell when he was lying, and he did a really awesome beatbox to prove he was you.
Okay, well, beatboxing to prove you're me is not how we're doing things anymore. We're coming up with a word.
That's unsmart.
Sort of figured it wasn't you, but mostly because of the beatboxing. It was not good.
U2 looks at Simona and he goes, Thank you.
Simone, couldn't you have popped out a slide just to be sure?
No, he didn't have slides.